Hi there, hello, it's Claudia here from Holistically Forward with your messages from the Fae for the week starting Monday the 12th right through to Sunday the 18th of March 2018. Okay, and while I'm waiting here for someone to pop on, I'm going to tell you just a bit about the new moon that is coming up on Saturday the 17th of March. Now, this moon is going to be in the compassionate, empathic, and gentle sign of Pisces, and it's all about transformation. Because it's the sign of Pisces can bring up some unhealed wounds, and they'll be rising to the surface so that you can decide whether it's time to heal them or whether it's time to actually completely let them go. Because some wounds you've been carrying around with you for very many years, and they're not actually real anymore. You've just, it's like, you've put them away and nurtured them as wounds, even though really you've moved on from them a long time ago. So that is something to look out for. When these feelings come up during this new moon, really go into them so that you can then decide whether these wounds really need healing or whether they are just old something, or whether they are something really old that you've just carried around with you and that it's now time to let go. And Pisces really gives you the ability to dive very deep within yourself, because Pisces is a very intuitive sign. And Pisces is all about feelings and emotions. So you will get the ability to really dive into yourself. And that means you can let go of the outer shell. The old you that you no longer need can now die, it can fall away, and you can then rise out of it as the new you. So this new moon is all about transformation, transforming yourself and leaving the old you behind. All right, now, but let's dive into this week. And for the card of the week, I've been digging around in the back of my cupboard, as usual, and I found the Spirit Light Angel Oracle by Edwin Courtney and Andrew Holm. I actually pulled a card from this, I think it was quite a few months back, and then I put it back in the cupboard and forgot about it. So today's angel card, it's an angel card for the week ahead, our card of the week, and it's the Spirit Light Angel Oracle by Edwin Courtney and Andrew Holm. And our angel of the week is Savael. And it says on the card, Guardian Angel of the Christ. And in the guidebook, I read that this angel is thought to have been Jesus's guardian angel while Jesus was around. But Savael is here to actually remind all of us to encourage all of us to really connect to our guardian angels, because we all have them and they are here for us to guide us, to protect us, to nurture us. And we tend to forget that to get their guidance, we need to connect with them. We need to talk with them. We need to really build that connection. And you can do that in any which way you feel like doing it. You can do it just before you go to bed in a prayer. You can do it as you get up in the morning by saying, "Good morning, dear guardian angel. What would you like me to know for today?" You can do it during meditation time. You can do it while you eat breakfast. You can do it while you're out for a walk. You can do it any time that feels comfortable and right for you. And our guardian angels are here, and they love to connect with us. And they love it when we talk to them and when we ask them questions, and they really love to help us and guide us. So Thavael comes as a reminder to really connect with our guardian angels, because they're not allowed to interfere if you don't ask them for help. So if you need guidance, if you need anything, connect with your guardian angel. That's what he's there for. And Thavael, you can also call on him when you have a feeling of, when you feel lost, when you feel you've lost your way and you don't really know where to go. Call on Thavael, and he can then guide you in the right direction. And he can also guide you to the right people and to the right places that are good for you. He can also help you align with that divine spark within you, with your own divine self, with your soul, to help you remember who you truly are and that you are a divine being. Okay, that's our angel of the week, the angel Thavael. And now for our reading of the week, we have the Mystic Fairy Tarot cards by Linda Ravenscroft and Barbara Moore. And it's going to be a 3-part reading as usual. The first card is what will help all of us. I draw the second card for what may hinder us if we let it. And the third card is our unrealized potential. What can we draw on deep inside of us that can help us move forward? And what can help all of us this week? And that is the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you can have a good look at this beautiful card. And this card really stands for working, and to work thoroughly and doing your very best. Work on things that are useful and that bring you joy and that help you experience the pleasure of doing something well. So whatever you are working on this week, do it with your whole heart and full of joy, and really just open up and let it bring you pleasure. All right. Now, what may hinder us this week? And there we have the Fool. I'll let you have a good look at the Fool. Now, being sidetracked, foolishly following a whim. And then with that, getting sidetracked. Something will get in your head that has absolutely nothing to do with work. And you'll just, dwindle off into your own little world, or you just, start Googling it, or you start some other kind of research when it has absolutely nothing to do with what you really want to accomplish. So don't, or try not to get sidetracked by something pretty sparkly or whatever it is that where you get sidetracked. And also be careful as not to be too trusting and too naive with anything that you read, anything that you hear or see on the television, or even what people tell you. Don't just believe anything just because somebody else is telling you that, or a newspaper is telling you that, or you hear it on the radio or anything like that. Really be careful and discerning, and don't get sidetracked and away from your work. And that is what may hinder us. And then, what is our unrealized potential? What can we draw on deep within that can help us move forward? And there we have the 10 of Swords. I'll let you have a good look at that card. It might look a bit scary, but the 10 of Swords, it really holds a lot of potential within us. And the thing is, though, sometimes we've got to accept that something is over and done with, whether we want to or not. When it's over, and there's no use in trying to revive it because that just gets us sidetracked. So, the illusion of that you can revive certain things, it's a distraction, and it's really taking you away from things that bring you joy. So the potential within this card lies in accepting an ending. Accept it and surrender to it. And the more you surrender to it, and the more you purge the pain and the anger and the resentment and everything that you've been holding on to, the more you get that out of your system, the more you surrender, the more you will be able to actually embrace the promise of the new dawn that comes with new possibilities. And that's the great potential of this card, accepting when something is over, getting it out of your system in whichever way, crying, wailing, writing a letter, whatever you need to do, really purging it out of your system so that you can then let it go, get it behind you, and move forward. All right, now let's see. Our card of the week, we'll recap this. Our card of the week is from the Spirit Light Angel Oracle by Edwin Courtenay and Andrew Helm. I've been pronouncing his name wrong. Andrew Helm. Look down there, the names. And the card is Thavael. And you can call on this angel anytime you feel lost, or anytime you just need a nudge in the right direction. And he will come and he will do that for you. And he is also a reminder that we all have guardian angels, and they can't help us in any way if we don't ask them to. So he's here to remind all of us to connect with our own guardian angels so that we get the support, the help, and the guidance we need from them. And helping all of us is the Three of Pentacles. To connect with your work in a really positive and joyful way, because that way you will really do things that you absolutely love. So no matter what you do this week, work-wise, enjoy it. Really give it your all and really work thoroughly at it. And hindering us is this little fella, the Fool. Getting sidetracked, giving into illusions, foolishly following a whim, and with that getting sidetracked, being naive and too trusting. So watch out for all that so that you don't sidetrack yourself as well. And our unrealized potential lies in accepting when something is over, getting it out of our system, whichever way necessary, really purging it out, because that way we can then move on. And that is where the potential of this 10 of Swords lies. Once you've purged it, once you've accepted it and purged it out of your system, you can then move on and see all the new possibilities that are waiting for you. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Enjoy the new moon in Pisces and the transformational energies that brings with it. And I will see you again tomorrow for our angel of the day, round about midday. Every day of the week, I'll do an angel of the day at about midday UK time. And I'll see you again next Sunday with the messages from the Fae at about 4 p.m. UK time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful week. Don't forget what is lurking in the shadows isn't scary. It is actually there to help you move forward. So there is no reason for you to worry about anything. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And I'll see you tomorrow at noon UK time for the angel of the day, or next Sunday, 4 p.m. UK time for the messages from the Fae. Have a lovely week, everyone. Lots of love to you. Bye. Mwah.